This space is a disused office space and it's in Vauxhall. Vauxhall was established in like 1994, I think, and it's been kind of occupying these in-between spaces. And it's really great because you get a space quite quickly and it's usually at quite like a discounted rate. Because the space has got history to it already, there's kind of remnants of people that used to inhabit it before. It has kind of old carpet squares, for example, that I used for a framing of a video installation that I made. There's, shredded paper. It's this kind of like office core that is actually quite current to my practice right now and the themes that I'm working on. I work like that anyway. I like to work with what I'm kind of based in, or like where I'm based. It's felt quite freeing in a sense, and it's felt quite interesting to use the office materials that are already here, because I think it makes a lot of sense with my work. I don't really know that much about the history of the organisations that were here before, but I don't think the focus is really on who used to be here, it's on what you can do with the space now. One of the artists that I share the space with made this installation in the toilet. So this one's called The World's Least Instagrammable Toilet Selfie. It's kind of this idea of not being able to put certain parts of your body on Instagram. It's a kind of a funny piece, but it's also maybe about this kind of silly shamefulness that people are made to feel about their bodies. This space is quite often used as an exhibition space. We host open studios here as well, so that people from the public and that are around in this area can see what's being done with the space. I had someone say, I remember when this was like an old office space and it's really cool to see how it's being used now. And I really like that responsiveness. I think it's important to kind of be embedded in the community that you're in. It's hard because you kind of don't know how long you've got. We thought that this space was going to be sold and we thought that we were going to have to leave in January. So everybody was kind of thinking, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go? Thankfully, that sale has fallen through and I think we should be able to stay for a bit longer. But yeah, it's a bit precarious. Organisations like Beaux Arts are really doing such important work, because I think that's one of the biggest issues when you graduate from studying art, or if you don't have a background where you've got a lot of extra space at home to make work or the means to make work. These in-between spaces really offer you security for a while in quite a precarious sort of field, I think.